Jonathan, this artwork is a physical artwork. It's not an NFT, so different to what we've seen with previous cryptocurrency sales for Beeple's works, for example. What made you guys want to venture into accepting payment in the form of cryptocurrencies?
Well, really, we're doing this because the seller was open to the idea as a way of opening bidding to a new pool of potential buyers, and therefore potentially achieving a higher sale price as a result. Obviously, there's been a lot of people who've made good money in the past few years with the rise in cryptocurrency. So it was only inevitable and a matter of time that that wealth would transfer to the traditional art world as well.
And I understand the buyer's premium is also going to be in crypto.
Yes, well, we're going to be conducting the sale as normal in Hong Kong dollars because the sale's here in Hong Kong. But we will be offering the buyer to pay not just in fiat currency in Hong Kong dollars, but also in either one of Ethereum or Bitcoin. Simply, the sale price, once the hammer comes down, will be calculated in terms of the Ethereum or Bitcoin conversion rate that's set by Coinbase at the time of the sale. And the transaction will happen by them paying from their digital wallet into ours within 24 hours of the auction.
And what are you doing with the cryptocurrency? Are you holding in onto them, or are you converting them?
Really, it depends on the buyer's, the seller's wishes. If he or she wishes to accept payment in cryptocurrency, we'll be paying them in crypto. But because because the sale is conducted in Hong Kong dollars, we'll be converting it into Hong Kong dollars after the sale.
Is this a trend that you see ongoing among Asian buyers? Are you seeing more interest to do this?
Well, this is very much us dipping our toes in the water, as it were. It's the first time we've done this. We thought it would be particularly suitable to do it with the work by Banksy. Of course, there's a lot of parallels that can be drawn between Banksy and the world of cryptocurrency, given Banksy's known anti-establishmentarian stance, as well as the parallels that can be drawn with cryptocurrency, it being a medium that lies beyond the control of any central government, individual, or organization.
Is it an acquired taste, sellers as well as artists that are willing to accept crypto? Because obviously Banksy is an artist synonymous with wanting to upend the status quo and to be, disruptive and subversive. This is not going to be to everyone's taste.
Absolutely no, and it speaks to the risk tolerance of the consignor. Essentially, really, most of our consignors that we work with when it comes to our auctions are not people who are necessarily well versed in the world of cryptocurrency, but there are a few, and this particular consignor is willing to experiment with the sale of this Banksy.
We've seen NFT prices plummet from the peak when it comes to artworks. Is it a bubble? I mean, there's no doubt there is a movement being built in this world, but are parts of this a bubble that's going to burst?
I don't necessarily say it's a bubble. I do think it's very much early days. There's been a huge amount of interest in NFTs in the past few months. At Phillips, we've had 2 very successful auctions of NFTs so far this year, one with the work by Mad Dog Jones called Replicator, which sold for an impressive $4.1 million US, as well as another sale last week by the artist Sarah Mayoas. We sold 5 lots of her so-called bitcoins, which sold out completely last week, as they say. I think when it comes to NFTs, the blockchain technology behind it has essentially enabled the discovery of some really talented digital artists who, as of yet, have remained undiscovered in the traditional art market. So to me, this is one particularly exciting development.
Jonathan, have you factored in potential regulatory concerns in the future?
I mean, the future is something I can't really speculate on. I don't necessarily see crypto replacing fiat currency anytime soon. We do see an increasing interest in traditional art from people who have made money in the cryptocurrency world. So we'll have to see what the future holds.